Hello, and today we are going to play some A.I Dungeon. We are going to try to be a wizard. Things get pretty interesting. Let's begin. Alright, so we are going to play as a wizard. Okay. You are a wizard that is going to school. Going to school. No. This is your first year, and you hope it will be better than middle school. Yes, let's see what happens. Yeah, it doesn't know what to say. Alter. Fuck. Middle school. Maybe I just typed this in wrong. You are a student at a wizarding. I probably typed that in wrong. Wizarding school. You got your backpack and your wand as you enter into the class. Oh yeah, let me at least put that in right. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. Hello, my name is Harry Potter. What is your name, you ask? The first year looks at his classmates. He sees that they all look like him, except for one girl who seems to be different from everyone else. She has long black hair and wears glasses. What is this? I'm not. Oh, it's been so long since I remember their names. Well, let's see if it says anything about her. Doesn't seem to have any friends of her own, but she seems to hang out with another girl who is also a bit different than everyone else. The other girl seems to be in her early teens and wears glasses too. Okay. I will go and introduce we'll just go introduce myself and see what happens. I'll go introduce myself. You walk up to the first year and start talking to him, but you quickly realize he doesn't know what you're asking. Okay, so the first year is an entity. off to the first start. Alright, we will try to explain what we're asking. You explain to him that you want to become friends and that you want him to explain to everyone what you look like. He looks scared and just nods. So I'm like, hey, could you be nice and be my friend? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, I just want you to be my friend so you can tell everybody what I look like. I just look like a blank slate. And he's like, oh, you do? So let's see what he does. The other students are staring to know. I can't say the word. Starting to notice you. The boy seems to be a bit paranoid as he starts telling everyone that there's a troll under the school.
Oh, I see. So I'm a troll, I see.
I'm not a troll. You tell a boy that what he thinks is happening is not actually happening, and that you are actually here to talk to him. He seems to be a bit more relaxed and tells people to calm down. Guys, there's a troll in the school. I'm not a troll. Guys, there's not a troll under the school. Okay. I just think that's so funny. There's going to be a troll in this school. We're all going to die. I'll probably just just talk to him. I'll just talk to him about the school. You talk to him about the school. He tells you that the school was a bit small, so it's going to be rebuilt bigger. I'll ask when that's happening. When's it happening? He replies, we are still not sure if it's going to be a castle or just a big school, so for now it's just a small shack. You nod as you continue the conversation. Hogwarts is not looking as good as I remember. I could just imagine them all on the boat, just going, and instead of like this massive, like elaborate castle, it's just this small shack. And just hearing the like Harry Potter music as they're going up to the shack, that's hilarious. Alright. So I continue the conversation. So I'll ask him what year he's in. No, that I'm going to ask that, and he's going to be like, 1970. Let's ask, what grade are you in? What grade are you in? He tells you that he is a first year and that you are in his class. You reply, what do you think of me? He pauses for a moment and asks you why you want to know. I'll just be like, I was just curious. And as I butcher curious. He seems to enjoy the conversation for a little while, but then gets bored and says he has to go. He asks you if he can leave school with you and tell you where he lives. Alright. We'll meet up after class. After school. He agrees and says he can't wait to become friends with you. After school, you walk to the spots where you saw the boy before and wait. Soon enough, the boy arrives. I love how I'm Harry Potter and then this guy's just the boy. Anyways. What should I say? I'll just greet him. I wave to him. He waves back and says, "Hey." You look around but don't see anyone else. You walk over to a river that is nearby. Alright. I'll ask his name, because maybe he's not the boy. Well, I guess this is like going to be Voldemort or something. What's your name? Evan. And you're pleased. You think about for a moment and reply, Casper. He seems to think about your reply a bit and then replies. What does he reply? I like it. You both laugh and continue the conversation. He tells you about his day. He goes to school, home, and then comes back to school again. Huh. Well, that's usually how it is. If I can spell usually. That's usually how it is. He nods in agreement and then asks you, do you have a girlfriend? You think about it a moment and reply, no, not currently, but I used to have one. Ah. I would make a joke, but I don't remember any of... I only remember some of the Harry Potter cast names. But the rest, it's like, just empty void of... What was their name again? Let's just make it tragic. I don't really want to talk about it. He nods again and replies, oh, I'm... What? Oh, well, I'm married, so it's not like I have much experience. You laugh as you reply, yep, those are some serious relationships. I'm going to just say it's like, pretend? Because we are still first years in middle school. Okay. I'm going to pull out a fishing rod. Fishing in the river. You grab a fish rod from your bag and begin fishing in the river, but you don't really have any luck. Evan says to you, "Why are you fishing in the river?" It's not going to be that way, so you just sit there and talk with him. Oh, talk with me. I put the fishing rod back and talk to him. He didn't like me fishing. Ed begins talking about his hometown, which isn't far from yours. He says that there are some really cool places to explore there, and he asks you if you'd like to go with him sometime. Yeah, once we get out of school. Got a little bit of spat on me. Dream. I will be like, yes, after this year, I'll come and see you. I'll come and see you. Well, let's make it after this school. No, that's not how you spell school. I have forgotten how to spell school. There. After school. Oh. Come and see you. He says, he seems to like your reply and says that in the fall he'll come and visit you. You both continue conversation as you watch the sunset. Okay, so, okay, what am I going to do now? I get up. Too dark. Because the sun is setting. And if this is like a knockoff version of the Harry Potter world, I don't want to be out here in the dark. He agrees and tells you that about where to find the nearest bus stop. Ah. You then walk back and sense it's too soon to see if you got any bites. You decide to talk about school a bit. What? Okay. pull out my wand and cast light so we can see in the dark. Evan pulls out his wand and casts a bright light on the river for you. You both look around, and Evan says, he decided to explore the place. You will take him. You arrive at the campus and realize you forgot the bag in the woods. You'll just have to run back and get it tomorrow. You're out of the campus and... well, I already said that. Alright. I head to my dorm. I think this is how you spell dorm, but if not, please tell me. You arrive at the dorms and realize you don't have a lot of your homework, so you decide to relax and watch a movie. It's not long before you fall asleep. Okay, what is going to happen the next day? Yes. It's great. In the morning you wake up and realize now you have even less homework when you did yesterday. You also realize that it's summer now, and that means it's vacation for you. What? Okay. Okay. We're going on vacation now. That was... woo! That was one day of school. Alright. I go back to the woods to get my backpack. Okay, I'm going down. My backpack that I left last night. You run back to the woods and search for your backpack. You can't find it, but you do find a note. Oh! Dear Casimir, if you read this, then I'm dead. Ah, the dead person took my backpack. I'm just gonna say, I continue to read the note. I continue to read the note. Apparently, a thing scared me half to death last night and left this message. Oh. Okay. I'll just take the note, and I'm just going to continue looking for my backpack. There's been no murders. Everything's fine. Okay, later that day, you and Evan finally make up with one another and talk about the future. And he says, he's going to come and see you next weekend, you can hardly wait. I'm going to just I'm just going to have this repeat because you begin looking all through the woods for your backpack. You ask if anyone has seen it, and no one has. And that's why I'm going to say this. I don't want to do a story, but because there is nobody around. In these woods. Because there's nobody, you're only talking to yourself in the wood. So you just go back to try and find your backpack. Later in the evening, you realize you have no idea where you are, and you're becoming scared again. You think that you would probably be more scared if someone was there with you, but it is dark, so it's just you. Well, I would be more scared if somebody was there. I guess if they were like there to kill you, it would be a lot worse, but no, it would be better if somebody was with you. You're just down in the dark. It's probably the dark woods. We're probably going to die from something. I guess I didn't realize the time, so now I'm lost in the woods. I cast light to be able where I'm going. You can see your phone on the ground in front of you, but you can't make out what you're doing in the dark. You feel like you're going to fall over something. You take a step back. Well, at least I finally found something from my backpack. You sit down and realize that you're sitting in what seems to be recently stepped in human feces. Noise. Okay. Nice. I quickly get back up. And wonder if I'm in danger. You start hearing voices in the distance. It's a man and woman, and it sounds like they are arguing. I'm going not go that way. I decided to try to find my way back. Okay. You walk as quickly as you can and get out of the area. Once you're safe distance away, you breathe a sigh of relief. Later that night, you realize you're extremely hungry. Okay. I am hungry, but I think I finally got out of the woods. I head to Wisdees. I head to Wisdees. To get a burger. Get a late night burger. You arrived at the 24 hours place and ask the young cashier for directions to the restroom. Once you're in there, you sit down on the toilet seat and pull out your phone. Okay. Let's see what it is. If I was... Yes, it's great. Your own replies back almost me. Mom, why are you in trouble for drinking? Oh, I'm in trouble. I had an accident, Mom. I need help. Your mom replies back almost immediately. Why are you in trouble for drinking? I replied back. Who said I was drinking? You didn't reply right away, and just think about it for a few minutes. You reply back. It's not a drinking problem. It's that I don't have a way to come back home since I got lost in the dark woods. Oh, you shouldn't have went out at night to begin with. I'm coming to get you right now. Thanks. You put your head against the wall and wait for your mom. She arrives with some other people, a man with a flashlight, and a lady with the first aid kit and a broomstick. I come out of the bathrooms. They immediately focus on you. Your mom rushes and gives you a big hug. The man with the flashlight turns it on. oh, son! And the guy's like, flashlight, and the woman puts away her broom. What was she going to like beat somebody with the broom? We head home, where I take a shower and get a good night rest. You wake up bright and early and head to school. Summer vacation is over. On your way, you run into a woman that came to get you last night. It was the lady with the broom. Okay. I walk by and thank her for her help. I'll find and thank her for it. She smiles and waves as you walk by. You feel a little strange since you don't remember speaking to her at all the night before, but it doesn't matter. I can't believe— how long was I in the woods? Ah, yes. Oh, the dark woods has interdimensional time warping. So I went there for like, it would have been like a day, but it became like an entire like couple of months. Okay. I get onto the bus. The magical school bus. The bus is pretty empty since it's a school morning. Most people are still asleep. Sit and wait for the driver to arrive. You arrive at the shack. At the school. Still looking like it was a shack. A shack. Slightly bigger. As you walk inside, you see that the school is more like a mansion. I don't know how to spell that word. Odd. Odd. You are. I am. And I'm not going to know how to spell it. I'm surprised. Let's just say surprised. How nice it was. I am surprised how nice it is. You enter a huge lobby area and see a few people around. The lady that came to get you walks over to you and she says, "Hi, I am Janet, and I will be your teacher for the day." You say, "I'm Owen. What should I do now?" She shows you where the restrooms are and the classroom. Okay, so I went from Harry Potter to Casper to now Owen. So I am Harry Casper Owen. That's what I'm just going to be now. It did say Harry Potter, but that's just another. That's just like maybe a nickname. So that's just it's just now Harry Casper Owen. And just to make sure, my name is Harry. I just make sure that I don't mess up the name. There it is. Harry Casper. Harry Casper. Owen. That is my name now. As I head into class, I see Evan. He waves and smiles at you. You feel happy to see him. The teacher shows up and the day begins. It was a pretty easy day with 30 minutes class and lots of time to yourself. After school, mistyping school again. I can never now type in school for some reason. School. It's just after school, I meet up with Evan. You pass by the cafeteria on your way outside. You smell some great food being cooked, and you are dying for a late lunch. You walk around and see Evan talking to some of the other popular kids. Just then you hear a bunch of girls screaming, telling them to get out of the way. Oh no, is that Troll? You look to see what's happening. What's happening? You look to see what's happening. You see the nerds running for their lives as all the popular girls are chasing them. The whole school is watching. Everyone seems to be having a good time. You grab Evan and start dragging him away before he gets hurt. Okay. So a bunch of popular kids are chasing some nerds. Okay. I will... What should I do? I bring him to higher grounds. This will save us. I bring him to the higher grounds. Just in time, as the first nerdy victim is thrown off the prone school and splats on the pavement. You turn and look at the crowd watching. Oh! These aren't popular girls. They're demons. What the fuck? You turn and look at the crowd watching. Oh my god. I don't know what to think. It's so unexpected. I did not think that there was going to be a murder on the first day of school. Okay. What should I do? We stay up here until the chaos has ceased. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I thought it was, that's how you spell chaos. Chaos, maybe it's chaos. Until the chaos has ceased. You drag him onto the second floor and hide behind window lights. School security appears with the rest of the police force and takes the boys into custody. Weren't they girls? Okay. Let me just cancel. The school secretary appears with the rest of the police force and takes the boys into custody. Okay. I asked him if he's fine. His hair is dark brown and is parted on the side. He lightly touches it as if it's a everyday occurrence. He wears glasses and has black frames with you on the inside. Okay, I guess he's fine. Alright. Let's ask again, are you okay? He looks up and smiles at, yeah, I'm good. I want to see what was happening down there. And I guess it was pretty interesting. Well, somebody died. The popular kids went crazy and started to kill people that look like nerds. They have been taken care of. As the wizarding police has got them. I mean, they aren't a threat anymore. The police got them. He laughs and says, finally, someone with a great sense of humor. You realize you made a mistake and try to correct it. No. That's what actually happened. That's what actually happened. It's not a joke. They threw somebody off the school balcony and they're dead. Yeah, I don't think that. He stops and looks at you for a second. Then he stops. All the fun is happening. Okay. So yeah, he thought it was funny still. Not really that funny, but I guess some people find it funny, but anyways. I head back to the door. From the stress of what happened today. You start thinking about how things are different here at the Wizarding Academy than they were at your old high school. Your mind starts drifting to thoughts about the future. Well, I think I'm going to stop it here for now. We'll continue potentially sometime. Well, probably this upcoming week I'm probably not going to be able to. I'm going to be working a lot. So I'm probably not going to be able to do anything next week. Well, until then, I am going to go throw myself off a ledge. So, you guys have a nice day, and talk to you later.